Are you looking for a new pillow? Do you want a pillow that can be 100% adjusted to your needs, whether you're a back sleeper or a side sleeper? If you answered yes, check out my review of the PineTales Traditional BuckWheat Pillow. Coming up next on Mumbles. Hi everyone, Mumbles here. Today I'm bringing you guys another review. I know, big shocker here, Mumbles doing a review, but today's review is very important because it contains something that I love to do, sleep. It's all about sleep, improving your sleeping experience, making you comfortable when you lay down. Today I bring you guys the PineTales Traditional BuckWheat Pillow. This is a very different pillow from anything I've seen on the market, and I think it's going to surprise you guys today because I know it surprised me. So first things first, we're going to talk about everything you need to know when it comes to this product, including my overall score. But we're going to start with some of the basic information, starting with what this pillow comes with. When you receive this pillow, you will receive it in a box. Big shocker there. But in that box, you will find a carrying bag and the pillow itself. Now, this pillow also does have a couple options. It has 2 pillowcases that you can choose to purchase with it, but you don't have to. If you are interested in those pillowcases, you can get either the French linen pillowcase, which is more of a cotton-based pillowcase, or the high-performance tensile pillowcase, which has more of a silk feel to it. Again, these are separate on the side that you can choose to get. You don't have to. Now, when it comes to a pillow like this, I feel that it's 100% important that everyone understands, what the pillow itself can offer. Especially when it comes to a pillow like this that's made of buckwheat. I mean, I had never heard of such a thing. So I want to give you guys a brief overview of, kind of what this pillow is supposed to be able to do. So we're going to go more now into the actual pillow itself, starting with the buckwheat. Now, the idea of having a pillow filled with buckwheat isn't something that is extremely new. This is actually based off of the ancient Japanese Sobobakawa pillow. I probably said that wrong. Bear with me. But it's based off that pillow, and basically what it is a pillow filled with 100% buckwheat hulls. Now, with the PineTales version of this pillow, you are getting something that is 100% made in the United States, meaning it is 100% organic, 100% pure. You don't have to worry about insecticides or any kind of toxic things in your buckwheat pillow. Now, I'm sure at this point you're asking, but Mumbles, why not something else? Why not cotton or memory foam or anything like that? Well, using buckwheat hulls actually does have a few advantages over those type of things. First things first, buckwheat is 100% hypoallergenic, meaning that dust particles and things like that won't stick to it. That means when you lay on this pillow, you won't have as many allergies, or at least that is the hope and thought process. Now, in addition to that, buckwheat has the advantage of being 100% adjustable. You can literally open this thing up and take out some of the hulls in order to get it to the exact height you want it to. Now, this has a whole host of advantages that come with it. Things such as reducing snoring, helping to align your spine better when you lay on the pillow, reducing the amount of aches and pains upon waking up while you're using this pillow, and just making your sleep experience better because you're 100% at the height you're supposed to be. Also, because it is buckwheat hull, throughout the night you will feel and notice that it stays in place. You don't have to constantly fluff it, or you don't have to feel a part of your pillow that's sinking because it's memory foam and it's stuck there. So you have to flip over the pillow. You don't have to do any of that. It stays exactly where you put it when you go to lay down. So 100% adjustable. Now, in addition to that, because of the shape of the buckwheat hulls, this thing does promote airflow through the pillow, meaning that it will provide you with a cooler experience. That is one of the things that the ancient Japanese culture wanted from a pillow like this, was they believed that you were supposed to have your head cooler than your feet to promote good sleep. So the buckwheats help to promote that cool air through the pillow because they don't stick together. So when it comes to the quality of the pillow itself, we've all had a pillow that, is filled with cotton or has some sort of filling that after the second year or the third year, we're like, this pillow is so flat, I gotta go get a new pillow. Or it wears in a certain spot, so you literally have to, adjust it and do all this kind of stuff with it. And after a few years, you gotta go get a new pillow. That is not the case with a buckwheat pillow because it does stay in place like that. With proper care, this thing can last upwards of 10 years. Obviously, give or take some depending on how it's cared for, but it has the ability to last a lot longer than other pillows on the market. Now, so we've talked about basically the benefits of having a pillow like this. We're going to now move on to the care instructions, because it's extremely important with any kind of bedding or pillow that you know how to care for it. This pillow is not washable when the husks are in it. Do not ever wash the husk. Instead, what you want to do is open up your pillow, put the little husk in a bin or a bottle or whatever it is, let them air out in that bottle or bucket or whatever it is. Then you turn the case inside out, make sure you got all those husks off it, and you throw it in the washer. Wash it like normal. You take that thing, make sure it's nice and dry. You put the husk back in, and you're good to go. Now, they recommend that you do this at least once a month if you have a pillowcase. That's why they sell it with additional pillowcases should you want them. Now, if you don't have a pillowcase and you're not covering this thing with a pillowcase, they say it's probably better to do it once a week. So obviously, I'm going to say if you can, put it in a pillowcase. So to size this thing, it's very simple. Open up the bag, take out some husk, close the bag, check and see if it works for you on the bed. If it doesn't, take out more husk. Now, you can actually save those husks if you want, so that you can actually add or remove if you need to. But it's 100% adjustable because of that. And that pretty much sums up everything you need to know about this pillow. We are going to go now to my score section, but before I get into that, I do have to ask, if this is your first time here, please consider subscribing to MumblesVideos. All you have to do is hit that little sub button. Yeah, you don't have to do anything else, just hit that little sub button. Thank you guys all so much for the support. On to my thoughts and opinions of this pillow. So now we come to my thoughts, opinion, and score of this PineTales Traditional BuckWheat Pillow. I have to say, when I first saw this pillow, I was pretty skeptical about it. The idea of laying on seeds or anything of that nature really was perplexing to me because I couldn't see or understand how something like that could be comfortable. But I have to say, upon using this pillow, I have been pleasantly surprised. My favorite part about this pillow is the adjustability. You don't have to stick with a pillow that's just almost there, or, oh, it'll work its way down and be exactly where I want it in a few weeks. There's none of that. Instead, you adjust this pillow exactly to your own size. So your spine can be 100% in alignment at all times because you can adjust this pillow however many times you want. Now, that in itself sets this pillow way apart from any other pillow I've seen on the market. But then you have to take into account my actual experience with the pillow when I was laying on it and stuff. When I laid on this pillow, it stayed where it was supposed to be, and beyond that, it felt nice and cool as I was laying my head on it. Is it any cooler than any other pillow out there? That's debatable. But the main part is that it kept me cool throughout the night. Now, as far as staying asleep and how I woke up after using the pillow, I could say, very surprisingly, when using this pillow, I have had nothing but good nights of sleep. I woke up feeling good, my joints and my spine and everything feels great, and I feel like I just get a great night's sleep. So really, guys, I can only say good things about this pillow. I love the adjustability. Again, I have to stress that adjustability because I've never had a pillow that 100% fit my height. It was always either too high or too low or too firm or too this or too that. This pillow takes that out of the equation. Now, usually I do use pillows that are softer, but even with this pillow being a bit firmer than I was used to, I absolutely enjoyed 100% sleeping on this pillow, and I would definitely recommend this pillow to anyone out there who's looking for an alternative or something that fits their style of sleep best. I can only say good things about the PineTales Traditional BuckWheat Pillow. Today's episode of Mumbles, the PineTales Traditional BuckWheat Pillow is going to get 5 out of 5. I absolutely love this pillow. If you're thinking about it, give it a try. It's a good pillow. Again, I can't stress how much I love the fact that you can adjust it. It's something that I have never seen in a pillow before, and I definitely recommend you give it a try. Anyways, guys, this has been my review of the PineTales Traditional BuckWheat Pillow. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. Please smack that subscribe button, smack the like button, and smack all those buttons, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care.